Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video clicking on, my name is Katie and I make a bunch of different videos from beauty to fashion to painting to decluttering. Today I'm going to show you guys my nails. So if you like my videos and you like my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But like I said, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do at-home dip nails. Now this has been like my favorite thing to do. I love getting it done and I also love doing it myself, and I found an at-home solution so I don't have to spend $40 every single time I go to the nail salon, which to me is just, it kills my wallet. So I don't want to spend $40 on it, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it at home for a cheaper alternative. So the way this video is going to work is, first I'm going to show you guys how I do it, so the actual tutorial of it, and then I will come back and review the brand that I'm using, and also I will give you some tips and tricks if you've never done dip nails before. So I'm actually using the brand Revel nail. I found them on the internet when I was searching for dip nails like at home, and they popped up, and this is, I feel like, the only brand that you can really purchase online that you don't have to go through a distributor. So you go to their website and you can just purchase whatever you want, which I think is amazing. No, this video is not sponsored, but I just really love this system. So if you guys want to see a tutorial, then just keep watching. So here are all the items in the Revel nail kit. Supplies you're going to need is a nail filer, a nail buffer, and also a brush. So I'm first going to start off with the nail buffer, and I'm just going to buff my dry nails. This just allows the PROBASE to stick better to my natural nails and also for it to last a little bit longer. So I'm going to start with the number 1, which is the PROBASE, and I'm just going to use light layers of this and place it all over my nails and then dip it into the powder. I'm going to be doing this step 3 times, but you really want to make sure that you're precise on this application, because this is when you're going to start building up the product. So now you see me here just brushing away the excess powder, and now I'm going in with layer number 2, just making sure that I'm being very precise of where I'm putting this, not getting on my cuticle. And then again, step number 3, I just sped through it because I think you guys get the gist of it. Now we're going to take number 2, which is called the activator, and we're just going to put this all over our nails and make sure that you cap them as well. This just allows all of that excess powder that you brushed away to adhere. So now just wait 2 minutes for that to dry. Now you can go in with your nail filer and your nail buffer and just go ahead and shape your nails into the shape that you like. I like more of a square nail, so that's just what I'm doing here. Now I'm going to take number 2 again, and I'm just going to put that all over the nails. This just really adheres everything together and just allows your top coat to go on faster. I'm sorry. So now we're just going to let that dry for 2 more minutes and then go in with step number 3, which is the finishing gel. And again, just use light layers of this. I do 2 coats of the finishing gel, and it just makes your nails look so pretty and so sparkly and just perfect, like you just came out from the salon. Now you want to let this one dry for about 5 minutes. Now right here I'm just putting on a cuticle oil. This is totally optional, but I really found that this does help my nails not dry, and that's the finished result. So that is how easy it is to get at-home dip nails, and I'm just obsessed with this system. I have not gone back to the nail salon since I have purchased this, and I just think it's amazing. So first I'm going to review the brand, and then I'm also going to give you guys some tips and tricks if this is your first time using this nail system. So like I said in the very beginning, I did purchase this off of revelnail.com, like their website. I'll link it down below. No, it's not an affiliate link or anything like that. But I purchased the dip powder starter kit, and it was $49.99. So I know you guys might be like, oh my gosh, that is so expensive, but if you think about it, you spend $40 per time you go to like the nail salon to get them professionally done. So basically you make up your money when you use it your second time, and this is like my 7th or 8th time using this system. I would have spent so much money if I didn't use this system, if I would have gone to the salon every single time, so I just love it. So in this kit you get a PROBASE, an activator, a finish gel, and also a brush softener, and then you get the 2 ounce of the actual product. So this system is just so easy. They number it from like 1, 2, 3. So like the PROBASE is number 1, number 2 is the activator, and then number 3 is the finishing gel. Super easy to do. They also have like online guides how to use their stuff, and what else do they? And then it also comes with an instruction manual, so if you don't have any clue, you can look at that. It's super easy to follow. So I wanted to point out really quickly, it comes with a 2-ounce color of your choice. So this is what the 2-ounce jar looks like. You get so much product in this. I don't know if I mentioned, this is in the color Erica, the one that I'm using like in the video. But you get so much product. This is like my 8th time using this, and it looks like it's brand new. Like, you will not go through this whole like 2-ounce jar, and I'm just obsessed with it. This color is like just the perfect like nude pink that just kind of blends in with your skin color, but also like makes your nails look perfected and polished and professional looking. I don't know, I just love this shade. It's really pretty. But I also wanted to share with you guys what a 1-ounce jar looks like. So I purchased this the same time that I purchased the kit, and I think this was like $16 or so. So it is a little expensive per color, but like I said, if you do use it over and over and over, you're gonna make up your money super fast. So this is in the color Staff. It's like a bright pink. It's a little too bright for me, so I don't like really wearing it. I love the more neutral nude shades, but I wanted to do a size comparison so you guys could see. So this is the 2-ounce and this is the 1-ounce. So yeah, just a little comparison. So yeah, overall, I love this brand. I love these products. Customer service was amazing, and I love this brand. So now I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some tips and tricks on how to use these products and some things that I've learned along the way. So like I mentioned in the supplies, you need like a nail filer, not one that's like those really cheap ones that you buy at like Walmart. You need kind of like a nicer, thicker one that has like a coarse edge. That way it can just really buff out anything in your nails. The second product you're gonna need is like this little filing buffing thing, and mine is in the medium coarse style or type, and it works really well just to kind of buff out any excess like little bumps that you have in your nails, or also just making the product a little bit thinner, which I will get into for one of my tips. But yeah, this is the medium one. You can also use like a drill bed if you have that. Now, I personally don't have that, and I've had great luck with just using one of these, but you can use a drill bed if you want. And then the last product you're gonna need is like a brush. So this I didn't use for the longest time, and then the second time I tried this, I purchased a brush and it changed everything. So this is like a little e.l.f. kabuki brush. It comes like this. It's like a little travel size, but it's like the perfect little brush because it's super soft, super flimsy. You don't want anything that's like really hard and compact. Like a foundation brush, for instance, would not be the kind of brush you want. You want something that's really flimsy, that's just gonna wipe off that powder super easily. And I think this was like maybe $6. You can buy like an actual nail one, but I got this one from e.l.f. and it's awesome. All right, so tip number 1 is to try and not get the PROBASE onto your cuticle. It's kind of hard and kind of tricky the first 2 times that you use this system because you're used to like nail polish, and with nail polish, if you mess up, you just get a makeup remover. No, you get a nail polish remover and you can remove it very easily. With this system, this is super tacky and sticky that it's really hard to get off once you get it kind of on your skin. So if you do, it's not a big deal. Just make sure that right after you get it onto your cuticle to kind of try to scrape it off, either with a nail bed or like with the buffer, because if your nails start to grow out, it's gonna leave a little gap in between your nails where that cuticle was, and it's gonna pull up the dip polish, I guess that's what I'm gonna call it, the dip polish off of your nail, so they won't last as long. And then also, like I said, it's a pain in the butt to get it off. So just really try to be very specific on where you put this product and take your time. Tip number 2 is to use thin layers of everything. So when I first got this product, I didn't believe it. Like, they said it in the instructions to use thin layers, and I was like, no, I want to have a thick layer. Like, I want it to be really strong. Well, the stronger that you make it is the thicker that you make it, and also comes off easier, and it doesn't look as pretty or natural. So make sure that you're using thin strokes and thin lines on everything. Like the PROBASE, you really want to be careful to not put a big glob onto your nail. And also with the finishing gel, if you put a big layer, you can't scrub it down anymore because you've already put the activator on, and you're gonna have like a really thick bubble on your nail and it just doesn't look pretty. So yeah, just use thin layers and you'll be good. Tip number 3 is to buff out as much as you can after step 2. So like I said, when I first got this product, I thought I wanted it super thick, you know, so it would last longer, but it actually does the opposite. So the thinner that you have your nails and you have like that powder stuff on, I don't know what to call it, but like after you put on step 1 and step 2 and after, you know, you've like dipped it in, you want to make sure you buff it as thin as you can, because first off, it's going to make it look prettier because it's thinner, but also second off, it's going to last longer because you're not going to have as much leeway when your nails grow out to like get it caught on things. So yeah, just make sure you do thin layers and also try to make them as thin as you can after you have all the products on before you put on the finishing gel. Okay, and the very last tip that I have is to try and only use 3 layers of this product. So I think this is like a theme of this video, but I used to put so much product onto my nails, and as I found that I've used this system and gotten more used to it, you don't need a lot of layers and you don't need it thick. You really want it thin. So try to use 3 layers max. If you have to do 4, go ahead, but just make sure that you're buffing it down really well. With this color Erica, you can still see the whites of my nails, which it used to really bother me because I was like, what the heck, like I want it opaque looking. So I would do like 4 or 5 layers and it was so thick, it came off in like probably like a week because there was so much built up of the product that like it got caught on everything and it would just like pop off, and I was like, what the heck? So yeah, just try to use 3 layers. I also say on the website that if you have like a lighter shade like this, if you purchase a white nail polish color and put that on as your first layer and then go on with this, it'll make it more opaque. I personally haven't tried that yet. So I put 3 layers on and you can see still a little bit of the whites of my nails, but I personally don't mind that. I think it looks pretty. It just makes it look more polished. So yeah, alright, that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found it fun to watch. This is seriously my favorite nail system that I have ever tried. It lasts really long, it's super easy to do, it's super quick, and you don't have to really wait for dry time. Like, it's basically ready for you to go out the door once you're done doing this system. So it's amazing. If you guys do like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also leave a comment down below any video recommendations that you guys have for me. I have a lot of ideas for the fall and the fall season and everything like that, but if you guys have any specific videos that you guys want, leave them down below. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.